Hello, welcome to Tips for IELTS Writing Part 2. In this video, we will review how to manage the time restrictions on IELTS Writing Task 1 and Task 2, and how to plan your answers. Presented by BounceEnglish. But first, let's review what we learned in Tips for IELTS Writing Part 1. 5 things you should never do on the IELTS writing exam. 1. Never do Task 2 and then Task 1. Always do the tasks in order. Spend 20 minutes on Task 1 and 40 minutes on Task 2. 2. Never copy sentences from the test paper. Always rephrase the test question into your own words. 3. Never memorize paragraphs for the writing test. Always use your own words on the test, but memorizing and using fixed phrases is okay. 4. Never write less than the required word length. Always write at least 150 words on Task 1 and 250 words on Task 2, even if you don't complete a task. 5. Never just start writing your answer. Always take a few minutes to read through each of the questions and plan your answer. One of the best things to do on IELTS writing is to take a little time to plan your answer before you start writing. Why do I say this? Well, have you ever started writing the answer to a test and then found yourself stuck in the middle of your answer because you can't think of what to write next? This often happens to writers who don't consider what they want to say before writing. Take a few minutes to read through each of the questions. Planning your answers before writing is one of the best ways to effectively use your time on exam day. Remember in Part 1 when we talked about rephrasing the test question? Well, that's a great way to start planning Task 1. An easy way to do this is, when you get your test paper, cover the test instructions, look at the picture, and ask yourself, what is this picture showing me? Write down your answer and then check the test instructions. Presto, instant rephrase test question. Next, take your pen and circle the key features of the graph, diagram, or map. Look for anything that might be interesting to write about, such as high points, low points, changes, or differences. Doing this before you start writing helps you do 2 things. It helps you understand the data in the chart or graph. In addition, when you check it with the test instructions, it helps to confirm that you really understand what you're looking at. For Task 2, ask yourself, what does this question mean? In other words, think of the test question as a real question. In this case, the question simplifies to, do you agree that online teaching is more good than bad, and why? Students often don't take the time to really think about the question, and this hurts their essay. It's also helpful for Task 2 to jot down a few ideas before writing. Once you've done this, then start writing. This will often help you write a little faster. Now, let's talk a little bit about how to manage your time during the IELTS writing exam. For your 20 minutes on Task 1, a good timing ratio is 2 to 3 minutes planning, 15 minutes writing, 2 to 3 minutes checking your answer. For your 40 minutes on Task 2, a good timing ratio is 5 minutes planning, 30 minutes writing, 5 minutes checking your answer. Don't forget to take time to plan your answer before writing and to leave yourself a little time to check your work. Okay, let's review. For Task 1, Cover the test instructions, look at the picture, and ask yourself, what is this picture showing me? Then circle key features such as high points, low points, changes, or differences. For task 2, take time to really think about the question and what it means to you. It's also helpful to jot down a few ideas before writing. Use your time wisely for each task. You should spend about 75% of your time writing and split the other 25% between planning and checking your answer. There you have it, some tips to help you manage your time during the IELTS writing exam. Thanks for watching and good luck on your upcoming exam. Sample tests used in this video were downloaded from IELTS.org and takeielts.britishcouncil.org. For more IELTS exam tips, visit us at www.BounceEnglish.rocks. Bounce English. Where will your next bounce take you?